Welcome back to Team Fat Kid Choose a Fat. I am Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis.
This is Dooley.
We have a secret guest. His name is Shane, but he's not going to talk until he says, because he said he wasn't going to talk, but now he's going to talk because he's going to play the game Hops Roulette.
I feel like you could have left it at secret guest, and it makes it seem like that black outline where, like, you know, like they have the light behind somebody and they're just sitting there. With like,
yes.
Yeah.
All right, my name's John, and I'm here to talk about the beer today.
He's got a mask on. He's got gloves on. You can't tell what color skin it is. Oh, my.
I can't confirm or deny any details. I'm just, it's beer.
It's beer. It tastes
beer.
good.
It's beer.
It's a dark beer.
All right, so all right, we're gonna play Hops Roulette. We got a round of 4 today, from the great brewery of Common Wealth, which we finally made it there. We're excited about that. But you know, let's just start off like this. How the fuck was the week?
come on, did you think we were going to skip this?
No. It's been a little while since we did a 100 week, so I guess I have to go back to. Oh yeah,
We did it last week.
no, we didn't.
No,
We
Okay.
did not.
We didn't.
Well, then give us the abridged version.
Valentine's Day sucks. I hate Valentine's Day.
How has it been that long?
Yeah, it's been that long. Yeah.
Any particular reason? Were you working it?
Yeah.
Start there.
Well, I'm over filet mignons, sweetheart steaks.
You mean filet
tomahawks.
mignons?
Yeah, filet mignons. I think we went through 3 cases of tenderloins, 4 cases of ribeyes, and a case and a half of tomahawks, just in 3 days.
I think the next time somebody asks me, or I hear somebody ask about butterfly and a steak, I'm going to be like, no, but can you moth it for me?
All right, man. The only time you ever butterfly like a steak is like when someone orders like a filet
Filet.
mignon,
Yeah,
and
It's like, well done.
yeah, can I get that well done? Like, yeah, can I cut it in half? Like, it's like 3 inches thick, dude. Like,
Yeah.
We're gonna be here a while, like, even if the oven's at 500.
I just want to come up with a new name for butterfly. Like, can I magician it for you?
Well, yes. Can I make magic?
Can I saw it in half?
Treat it like the woman. No, but no,
We're not splitting it.
you don't really split her either.
Dude, she just tucked her legs in.
Uh-huh. We're giving away the secrets to magic. No, but besides that, though, last week was a pretty decent week and everything. It was busy at the butcher shop and everything. Only working like one night a week now at the restaurant and everything, but the one night...
Which night?
Well, usually Saturday nights now, but the week of Valentine's Day, I worked that Friday night. Yeah, I really don't like people at the end of the night. Like, literally.
I mean, honestly, I don't like people, and that's why I cook.
Are you talking about like people at the end of the night that are left, or people that like walk in at 9:55 and close at 10 and go, "Can I get a
Well done filet mignon.
Yeah, right.
Well, at this point, I honestly think the more annoying thing is people walk in at 9:55 and go, "Can I get a beer?"
Yeah.
And it's like,
No.
Last call already happened.
Yeah, last call's 9:30. Sorry, but no. Well, no, because like it was normal night and everything, and then about like I'd say about like 9:15, all of a sudden, every fucking damn screen is lit up. Like
Oh, because you had the KDS.
Yeah, because we got the
Yeah, I
we
keep
got
forgetting you have a KDS.
Yeah,
kitchen display screen for anyone
Yeah.
who doesn't know what the hell a
Yeah.
KDS is.
but like literally every single like tab on it is full, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like they went around and got everybody's order and put them all in at the same fucking time, and we started knocking it out. We were doing good and everything, and then we got down to like the last 4. Well, like last
Question.
4 tickets. Yes.
Did you clean the grill before this happened?
No.
Good job.
I didn't get to clean that grill till almost 11 o'clock that night. No, we were almost like we had like 4 tickets left and everything, and we had one that they got to go food and one of the chicken sandwich specials and everything for there. So I'm like, okay, we're working on that, and then all of a sudden I got a customer popping their head into the kitchen and everything. Like, hey, did they forget to put an order in for 2 chicken sandwiches? No, we've been getting our ass handed to us for the last 20 minutes. What was it? And she told me, I was like, well, the one for here is ready to go now if you want it. We were just waiting on the other one. She's
Are you
like,
talking to the customer?
to the customer. And it wasn't even fucking for her.
I'm super confused. But
Because
why is the customer in the kitchen?
Why did you not start with "get the fuck out"?
damn,
Like, hey, did somebody forget to ring in 2 chickens? Do you work here? Get the fuck out!
The sad part is there's like a sign that even hangs there that says employees only.
Did you ask your server if they rang it in?
Like, shit. Oh, it makes it. But then it was like it wasn't even for her. And then like as soon as I realized who it was, this bitch never even orders food in the fucking restaurant, anyways. So like, what the fuck are you doing walking in the kitchen? Like seriously, I'm about to throw your fucking food on the ground.
You're so angry.
I know.
She's being a stand-in waitress. Okay.
She's being a fucking Karen. And there was no manager there, so
Well, at that point in time, the bartender is the manager.
yeah. But they didn't care either. So
You got that.
Then
Yeah.
how did you not say get the fuck out? See, if no one cared, that should have been response number one. As a matter of fact, I've definitely said that. People walk in the back door and look at you like, am I in the right spot? No, get the fuck out.
Is this the bathroom? Does it look like the bathroom? There's 7 dudes in here. No, it's not the bathroom.
I mean, that.
Okay, that could be. Okay.
depends on how big
There's
the
7
bathroom is.
dudes and 1 chick. No. Okay, again, that could be wrong.
It is Virginia.
These days, you're assuming gender, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I apologize. I digress.
That could be the gender neutral bathroom.
I digress.
You piece of shit.
Dooley, how the fuck was your week?
Well, you know what? Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
Dooley-
do it, do it.
I was going to say he'll forget half. It'll be done quickly.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Already forgot. Hey,
There
it
you
only
go.
took Alex 6 minutes and 30 seconds. To throw
You're
that
off
one.
your game. Last time it was like 20 seconds in.
We have a
If
guest.
you want to be honest, though, it's like
have a
within the
guest.
first
There's
10
other-
seconds you walked in the door in the
Yeah,
garage,
yep.
you were getting hit. So
Yeah.
I mean, we were joking your 70s hair going on. Al the Tool Man Borland.
He definitely brushed it today.
I'm just saying we should put him in a
think he
flannel
might
with
actually
elbow
shower,
patches
too.
and
Look, man.
the only thing I don't like about him being Al the Toolman Borland is that I feel like he's more like Tim the Toolman. He fucks everything up. He doesn't fix it. That's not Al can't be Dooley. Dooley can't be Al. Like he'd have to change his whole persona.
it's Bob Vila.
All right, are we doing the beer? Because
Yeah,
we'll come back to you, Dooley.
we got 4 to get through. All right, so
Are we gonna get through those before we go back to Dooley? Is that okay?
Is that going to happen while we're doing this?
the game is afoot.
It's always a foot.
Ooh,
You don't even have your piece of paper, sir.
look,
If you said, look,
I got you. Dooley, spin around.
that's what you get.
I totally got this.
I got this. Dooley, spin around.
That's what you get for cleaning the table.
I know, man.
Why you know you got to
Well, I
clean
didn't
things.
even clean it good. Like I just moved trash off of it.
It's not trash, obviously. If I need it.
Well, that was from the last podcast when everyone's like telling me to shut up.
Oh, that was definitely the producer.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
She
Yeah.
wrote it, but she needed a Sharpie.
If one of us wrote this note to you, it definitely would have involved at least one cuss word.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up.
Shut your fucking pie hole.
Something. You know.
All right.
Shit. Shut the
face,
fuck up.
motherfucker.
All right.
Beer.
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 A little bit of a finish there.
That's good beer.
That's good beer.
Yeah, it is good.
It's light. All right. Who's going first?
Golden ale.
Ooh, not a bad choice.
Yeah, not fair because he was there.
Okay, but
And
Anyway.
I'll be perfectly honest with you, I was there as well. And like their menu, I did not see anything that tastes remotely to this on their menu.
I'm highly intrigued
probably
as well.
didn't have
Oh, the bartender picked this 4-pack. Damn, I wish
It could be an IPA. I mean, it's a tough sell, but there's a little bit of
I don't see an IPA here.
it's the finish that confuses me. But I'm gonna go golden ale. I'm gonna go a little high. 6.4. I think it's hidden in there. I'm gonna give it probably like 24 IBUs, and I'm gonna give that one a 4.
Damn, man, I'm not getting enough hop. I want to call it a pale ale, but I'm not getting. I don't want to piggyback your golden ale, but like it's almost like a pils. I'm gonna say it's a pilsner. Or nope, I don't think they would brew a pilsner. I'm gonna go a lager because we know the brewery, so I'm gonna call it a lager. I'm gonna say it's 5.5%. The ABV.
You mean IBU?
Well, yeah, the IBU. Sorry, the IBU. If we can find it, I'm gonna go NA. I'm gonna say it's gonna be an NA, and I give it a 4.
IPA. 7%.
Damn, dude, really? we drinking something different?
I get 20 IBU, and we were at 4.
Be proud. The only thing he copied was a rating. Dennis?
Yeah, lager.
I don't know. Like the more I drink
5.9.
it-
And I'll say 15. And I'll give that a 4.
No, we all gave it a 4.
And you, sir?
There's such thing as a 15?
IBU,
Oh.
not ABV. So
ABV.
it's like the
Okay.
bitterness, how bitter it is. And yes,
how
there is a
bitter.
15% ABV.
Okay, you might have to help me out on this, but I think it may be between a pale ale and a lager.
You got to pick one.
Okay.
Oh, come on, let's give
Okay,
him
I'm gonna
one.
go pale ale.
This is for...
This is for.
No, you went pale ale. We're on it. All right.
Okay. And then what's next? The
ABV. So
Like,
how
so
strong
how-
do you think it is?
how much alcohol? Probably like 4.8.
4.8?
Yeah.
In a pale ale, you went 4.8.
Is that too low?
Look, don't...
Don't listen to him.
Trust me, he doesn't know any better either, all right?
He does it.
That is, yeah, but if I throw it out there, it throws their game off.
Yeah.
IBUs
It's beginners always win, and I'm trying to stop it.
It's near beer.
IBUs are just how bitter it is, and none of us know what the fuck that is.
I
So
don't think it's that bitter myself.
What would you like on a scale of
Probably.
1 to 100 or 0 to 100?
0 to 100? I'd say
0
probably
being water.
40.
40?
Maybe.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being great, 1 being horrible, what would you rate it?
I'd say probably a 4.
Okay, 4 it is.
4's across the board, so it's good beer. We've
Yeah.
gotten that.
I'm actually learning a lot.
Now the fun part is figuring out who is correct. Ironic. Shane is the closest in ABV without going over a 4.8. This comes in at 5.2.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to give him a point even though it's beyond my normal. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
That's not bad.
Jason.
What?
It's a Champagnia?
It's champagne. But I
Well,
saw
it's
it on.
not
I saw
champagne,
it. I
it's
saw it written on the.
champagne? I don't know.
I read it as champagne when I saw it on the board, but it didn't have an ABV next to it, and I did. Well, I thought it was champagne.
Champagne Italian style Pilsner.
Whoa.
So it is indeed a Pilsner.
Who had the... Somebody had pills. Right?
I said
He
it, but I
started it.
rejected.
He reneged. He went back. And I take it you're looking up the IBU for us if you can find one. Yeah, Pilsner. Oh, that would have been a good one. Would have been that champagne kind of dry finish is where I was like, that's that
It's
odd
good.
finish I couldn't figure out. IBUs are not listed. That's a point for Jason. So Shane and Jason both have 1. The rest of us are lagging behind.
Man, I'm used to it.
All right, so Julie, what the fuck is? How was your week? Do you remember?
Wait,
it?
I mean, I thought he was about to start.
Well,
what? Wait, hold on.
Nothing, just flipping rooms usually. We're pretty dead in the restaurant. We've died down more. Today, our sales were $40.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's been pretty fucking slow. Other than that,
That's like, would you cook like 3 breakfasts?
5.
Wow.
10 eggs total.
I made 10 eggs today. Slaying it.
You're assuming they all got eggs, sir?
Well, you pretty much, even if they got a burrito, you still put like 2 eggs in there.
Yeah.
I mean, like waffles.
There's
Okay,
eggs. There's eggs in the batter.
Yeah.
Okay.
There were no waffles.
No
today.
French toast?
No
There's,
French toast?
there's
we
no,
were-
there were no waffles today, as in like you guys don't have waffles, or just today wasn't waffle day.
today was
Oh
not
no,
waffle
dude!
day.
They make these malted mini waffles. They're pretty damn delicious. And it smells like every time they cook them, it smells like you're in like an ice cream parlor.
So what was today? If today wasn't waffle day,
Eggs.
omelets.
So that's 3 eggs.
so there was no specified like awesome breakfast today. It was just breakfast.
Yeah, just Dilly doing breakfast.
So obviously no awesome breakfast. Come on, switch screens for me. Give it to me. Yeah.
That's the shots fired. Like we Dooley only is the only one that gets to hear it in the post mix, so we don't get to enjoy it as much.
Sometimes.
But
sometimes,
most of the
shit-
times we make a joke.
sometimes when shit happens and they just keep on laying on, I just...
Yeah.
It's getting thick in here.
Jason, how was your week?
I mean, how was our week?
Well,
I mean,
Yeah. you want to split it up, you could basically just cover it because
I should just get
anything
a sound.
that I'm about to say, you're probably about to
I
say.
should just get a sound on here that's just like, how's our week?
No, I mean, where do you want to start with our week? Do you want to start with yesterday?
And work backwards.
I mean, because the rest of it kind of like I've learned.
Yeah, no, I like where your head's at. We're gonna do that. So
Because I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore. It's just like where are
You
we?
just gotta
parking
work
the
backwards.
truck?
I'm with you.
Like,
All right.
where are we going?
So
And that's
yesterday
where
we were
are.
off.
Yesterday we had a day off, so
We
I
can
know
start
what
there.
I know what happened yesterday.
we went to visit food trucks, and we're not gonna name any.
No,
Ironically, I don't think any of them were who we wanted to go visit. We did have like a couple people in mind we wanted to try, and we did not get the opportunity to try all of them.
I did want to eat pizza.
There was one truck that we did get to try that we wanted to, but we went to 4 different breweries. We went to 4 different food trucks, and
It's a hard life, guys.
I know. I'm gonna get my ass kicked to work. And
I know, like, we're over here like, where should we go next?
yeah, on our one fucking day off. It's a hard life. Yeah, one day off that we spent doing research for the business.
R&D, dude, R&D. That's how the greats become great.
In any case, I think we're going to sound pretty sycophantic here, but we're better than everybody.
Yeah, well, so far.
So far. Out of the 4 we tried, I can't even say that, like, no, again, sycophantic. I don't care. I love myself. I love my food. I put, heart and soul into it, I'd like to think, and
Plus special
fucking
pieces.
out of a can shit is just killing me. Like,
Yeah,
no one even attempts to do anything.
Yeah, so like one truck in particular, things came straight out of the can.
Are you serious?
Oh, absolutely! Like nacho cheese out of the can. I
Like,
will
not-
say they made their
gross.
own barbecue sauce. I'm not going to specify barbecue sauce. Let's just say they made their own barbecue sauce for their beans, which was good. And that is the only thing I can say was. I really like the beans. That was it. Like,
Man, I didn't have the beans.
I know.
I want beans.
So, what I ate was like in theory.
Pre-cooked barbecue.
I mean, am I allowed to say what I had? Or does that narrow it down too much?
Go for it, man.
I had a hot dog that had pulled pork barbecue and mac and cheese on it.
I had basically the same thing. Mine had beans, no barbecue.
Okay.
So, like, I'm into this. I love
which
hot
truck
dogs.
you're talking about.
Yeah, don't say the name.
I'm not saying it. I'm just saying.
So I get it. Do we want to talk about the payment system?
We'll get there. Finish the story about food.
Because that's kind of the precursor.
I'm already
to-
waiting to jump in here. You're double dutching and you just look. You're skipping you're fucking up the swing.
I got
all
you.
right,
Hold on. I got
finish
you.
your story. I'll jump in. Like,
I got you. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Alex, in. Like, no. So I really wanted to enjoy that. Like, because, I mean, I've made these before. I've made them at home. And I was like, oh, let's see what they got. And then, like, the initial bite. I mean, it's a difficult thing to eat. And I mean,
yeah.
Like, I know we make things that are difficult to eat as well because everything's huge. And so, like, trying to, like, get it in your gullet in, like, one bite and
Try
get, like,
caveman,
all...
who dat?
Yeah, caveman.
Yeah.
And, like, trying to get everything in a bite to, like, just let it all go together. But then, you like, in that bite, you realize, like, half the noodles weren't even sauced.
Oh.
It was like they put the noodles on
and then sauce
and
it.
then dumped nacho cheese on top, like from the can. It was,
That
dude, it
just-
was tough. It was very disappointing. And like,
That particular truck, yes, had, and again, I'm not going to say this happens to them all the time. If anyone does know who we're talking about, but
it happens to us on our.
It does
occasion.
not. Okay, first
not
off.
for that long.
No, it took 15 minutes for us to make a payment. We were going back and forth between credit cards because they were like,
It was like,
they were
oh,
like,
the chip
put it
won't
in.
read, the chip won't read. The chip won't read. And like we just like
swipe
switching
it.
cards. Like
which
it's
one's
not
gonna work?
us.
And I felt like I really wanted to look at the truck and be like, is your internet on? Like, I've had this issue. I know where you're coming from. I hope you get it figured out. But clearly your computer is talking to the credit card reader, but it's not going anywhere. Tells me, check your internet. Whatever the problem was, they did get it fixed. But, like, while they were going through it, one thing I will say is if our card reader doesn't work, I can usually type it in.
Yeah.
Takes longer, but it does not take 15 minutes
He
long.
tried to type it in.
His internet was not on. I know it.
Like,
Like
were
in
we-
my
were-
soul, I
were-
know it.
Were we the first customer of the day?
We might have been, to be honest with you, because as soon as we walked up, then the line formed behind us. But we might have been the first customer of the day
I
because
think
that
the
was
line
right at
formed behind
transition
us
time.
because we were there for 15 minutes.
Well, yes.
Trying to
Yes.
pay. The food was made.
I'll put it to you like this.
I'll give them credit on that. Like
By the
they
time-
made the food.
by the time I
whether or
got
not we
there-
had money or not,
Yeah,
they made
that's-
the food and gave it to us.
Yeah.
By the time I got there, like Jason beat me to the bar. I can't even say the
Yes.
brewery because that feels fucked up too. But
Well, you just did. So
I said
fine.
the bar.
Yeah, and then
the
I can't
brewery.
even say brewery.
Well,
because
it's
that sounds
a
so
food
pathetic.
truck. Of course, it's at a brewery, not a bar.
Well, then what are you asking me for?
I'm saying I'm not going to specify. I'm not asking you for anything,
Lovers quarrel.
right? I'm
My
just
bae said bar.
He's your bar bay.
Pretty good.
He had been there for 5 minutes, already ordered his food, and had been trying to pay by the time I walked up to order my food. And during this credit card frantic transaction moment, I realized there's people behind us, and I said, okay, I'll pay for both. Let me just ring in my food, and if it's his card, I'll run my card, and we'll be good.
Yeah.
So he rang in my food and went to run my card. Wouldn't run either because it's not our cards; it's your system.
Your internet's not on.
Like,
Look, okay.
and again, it took another.
Shit happens.
Not for 15 minutes.
Bro, we've had minor issues.
Look,
I-
man,
I have
I'm
literally-
not trying to fuck. I'm not trying to put that on us, man. Because like the next time we go out, you're gonna be like, it won't work.
But you know what I did?
Even the staples won't reset this thing.
You know what I did though? I said, okay, I'll tell you what. Could you step to the side? I'm going to take this next order. When I get this reset, your food comes up. Like we'll pay then. It's not like I sat there with one customer and said, let me try this card 30 times. Maybe it will do something it didn't do the last 29 times. That's
Isn't
called
that like-
fucking insanity.
Yes. The
If
definition.
you repeating the same thing and expecting different results. That is
did
the
you-
definition of insanity.
Yes.
Did
It
you
is.
put the card in the slot?
Oh yeah, it's in the. Is it still in? It's still in. I haven't fucking touched it since you said put it in the slot. Oh wait, let me take it out because now it says slide. No, the slide didn't work either. Must insert chip.
Every time we slid it, it was like must insert. Like it's telling me I have to insert it, dude. Like
Oh, we'll try it again. Like I get shit happens, and I'm glad. I guess it was us instead of other people, but at the same time, like come on, man.
again, because like we don't.
That was the
Hey,
first-
we've been in this business a long. Well, not the food truck business, but
If
the
it had
food
been-
service industry. We've been here a long time.
If it had
we
been
understand
15
how people.
minutes to pay, and then I'd gotten to the table and the food had been great, I don't think I'd have given a fuck. I could have stood there because I had a beer in my hand. Whatever, I'll wait. You
Yeah.
figure your shit out. I'll stand here and drink my beer. But then I got to the table and it was just like, well, this is $20 of disappointment.
44.
$44.
Half of it-
44.50.
Half of it was yours.
Okay, but I mean,
$22.25 of disappointment. Fine.
Still.
it is the worst thing. Like to
I mean, shit, I come to our truck and I pay fucking almost $50 for my food, and I'm like, yeah.
Not a disappointment.
It's never a disappointment.
I will say we've definitely
I'm
run
not
into
trying to be
issues of
vain.
like the. I think
Enjoy.
the cook to order thing is a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't know, even just.
Well, let's crack another beer and talk about it.
Oh, why don't you talk about the next food truck we visited?
But wait, there's more.
Oh, there's definitely more.
All right, so we went to another brewery.
Okay.
And it
living that hard life.
went to a different city.
Yeah,
Had to
we- and a
switch it
different
up
city.
a little bit.
Chesapeake?
And we saw an extremely popular truck.
Which was smaller, about the size of this table.
Wait, what?
No bullshit, dude.
What the?
Oh yeah, no, actually, maybe add the computer table, and that's a strong maybe. It was one person inside a tiny metal box, and there's two of us inside a tiny metal box, and that sucks. I can only
It's not
imagine
a tiny
how
metal
much-
box, though, bro.
Well, all right, you're right. It's a big metal box.
Yeah.
I work inside a shipping container.
Yeah.
This
It's a
person,
shipping crate. Yeah,
this
there you
person
go.
worked inside of a giant TV box.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
It's a satellite van.
Well, I bought the TV, didn't know what to do with the box, so I opened the food truck.
I feel like if you buy a dog house and it's built already, I'm sure that doesn't happen often, but if it came in a box, that's about the size of the truck.
We were on the street today, and there was a wide load tractor trailer behind us, and
Carrying.
what they were carrying was a shed, and it was bigger than that food truck.
And it was impressive
In high
because it was
winds.
it was windy as shit.
It was like 50-mile-an-hour wind, dude. Like, I was like, this dude, like, we're struggling in the food truck. I was like, this dude has to be struggling. Granted, he probably outweighed us by a couple 100 tons, but
Long story short, we definitely tried a couple of food trucks.
Yeah,
And
so we-
visited some breweries, and the beer was good. The food was.
we ordered a sandwich off of that truck.
I am curious if we're just unfairly judging, but I don't think that's the case. Like, I like to think I go out to eat a lot, and I judge every time I go.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay, so
always
you're a foodie,
judging,
though.
but
You're
I feel
also
like
a
I'm
foodie, too, though.
fairly judging. Like, that's true.
You're a
I
foodie.
would say like 80%
Yeah.
of the world is a foodie by now.
Here's my dilemma. I feel like food trucks are now like shitty bars. Like,
Like,
most of them go to breweries, and therefore you're drunk. So it's like, oh,
Roach
we'll put
coaches.
up bar food, which is like, let me put up the cheapest thing I can find and charge a lot of money. And I'm upset with that. Like, I want to put out something good for
Yeah.
probably a lot of money.
because you don't
But
want to be classified as a roach coach.
at least it's fucking good. Like, I don't know. I just
Yeah.
the not good is what bothers me. Like, people are putting out half-ass product, in my opinion. I'm just not impressed.
When I grew up, that's what they were, as roach coaches. It's like you see them at the fucking damn shipyards, you see them at the steel mills and everything. And
I mean, we're still-
the food was nasty
I
as
just
shit,
feel
but
like-
it's cheap and it was there, so it's like fuck.
Even I feel like even people are going to call
It's
us
not
a roach
cheap,
coach. It's
dude.
just a food truck is a roach
Back then
coach.
they
That's
were.
just
I
the way
paid
it
$9
is.
for a hot dog yesterday.
I know, I understand that. I understand it. Trust me, there's people.
much?
There's
$9 for a hot dog.
there are places around here like you look at the price and you're like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like,
7-Eleven would have been better.
yeah,
Yes.
that says a lot right there.
Damn.
It's a difference between a bartender and mixologist.
I mean, I see where you're coming from.
I can get
I see where he's
behind
coming
that.
from. Yeah.
Yeah,
A line cook and a chef are two different people.
Yes. Again, I just feel like
I'm a line cook.
a line cook and a chef though. Like you could be a tired chef that you just don't want to do your job anymore, and an inspired line cook. I feel like I don't know.
Okay,
maybe
yeah,
that's a
okay,
better.
I
Like,
see where you're going with that, though.
like I feel like the food trucks that have been in the game are now the tired chefs. They're like, I just don't. Whatever. I'll just put this shit out. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm gonna make my money. And like we're the inspired line cook coming into the game new. Like, yeah, we're gonna do this shit great. Are we gonna be in 5 years? Like, yeah, man, slap that shit on a fucking.
no.
Throw
No.
that out. No,
Absolutely
I don't
not.
plan on
If
that
I
either.
get that tired, it's time to
Quit.
hire somebody to do it. Hire somebody to do it my way.
Either way, yeah.
Like we're not
Do
putting
it.
out shit.
I don't want to get to that point, but yeah, nothing we had yesterday was necessarily greatly impressive. And
What was the best bite of the day? And I forget the name of the last truck, which is good because that helps. But
I do
you remember
remember
the
it.
style?
It was. Well, I feel like that might give it away, but I'll tell you what, because we're going to say good things about them. It was an Indonesian style, but I think they actually had one of the best bites of the day, also one of the worst bites of the day. So kind of a twofer there, but they had a peanut sauce that was excellent.
The other sauce. I don't even know what.
Oh, like that. It was almost like a salsa,
like
a
spicy
pureed salsa or something. Yeah,
That was really good. I
That
like
was
that. The pickled vegetables I thought were.
They obviously do them themselves.
Yeah, I would
yes, it was
think-
good.
I
It
think
was
that
good.
the pickled
That's
vegetable-
not meant to be a knock. That was a plus.
No, I think
Yeah.
like the pickled vegetable was the best bite of the day. Like it was just like a little container of like pickled vegetables, and
Oh, yeah,
like
there's
that-
nothing wrong. That's
that was,
awesome shit right
That was
there.
amazing to me. Like whatever.
We should do pickled eggs on the truck.
Excuse me. They would be Mike's Hard pickle eggs.
Mike's hard pickled eggs.
Hey, they said we can't sell alcohol on the truck. They didn't sell alcohol-infused things on the truck.
It's like the rum balls that your aunt used to make, and it was
Yeah.
like 90% rum. Like,
I actually have a recipe for
Grandma,
rum
I
cake.
can't feel my feet.
Oh, I love that cake.
I actually have a recipe for rum cake, and like it literally calls for 2 bottles of rum
2 bottles in a cake.
in a cake.
I'm gonna
You want to bring
I'm-
that shit over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see that recipe
Okay,
because that sounds like something we would totally do.
I know it does.
Is
Hey,
it?
we can do that the same day we do the bacon bowl.
2 shots of rum. Just up handled. like-
Sandra Lee style, baby. There's a little bit of rum here.
Producer talking to her in her ear. We said 2 shots. 2 shots. No,
Shots,
2
shots,
bottles.
shots.
God damn.
Oh, I heard you. Shot.
Piggy's out, boys.
Piggy's out. Oh man, where'd he go? All right, so we're just gonna drink this without him. You must have had to run to the little boys' room. Speaking of, I went to the bathroom in a middle school today. Super confusing. I couldn't figure out how to flush the toilet. Is this a new thing?
Oh, I was gonna say like the urinals were perfect size for you.
Oh, that too. Wait, let's not get it twisted. I walked in and like Alex was like walking in behind me, and I turned and I was like, "Sweet!" He started laughing.
Hey, you had to squat down, huh?
I was like, "No,
No, he didn't have to squat down.
no." Like, this is made for me. Like,
Yeah, you don't have to stand on my tippy
yeah.
toes.
I peed on my shoes again.
I have man hands.
Grab my strong hand.
All right, so this one definitely has a little more.
IPA notes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one's
that's what I was
that's got more nose
Yeah.
to it. Damn, I really wish I would have said stuck with my Pilsner on the last one.
Yeah.
See, you got to be careful with these people.
You never know with these people.
Yeah, because like when I went there yesterday, I was like, I'm just trying to find something with like low ABV, you know, because like I'm here for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I'm here for a long time, not a good time.
Yeah, like, well, not with the
good,
food
very
truck
good.
that was out front. Like damn, is that maple bacon? They put maple bacon on a pizza, dude.
Fucking, that could actually be good.
Yeah, not on a meat lovers.
No, not on the meat lovers, but with pineapple, yes. There's that
Okay.
look. There's that look.
Okay, if you were going to put pineapple on a pizza,
Maple bacon would be
maple bacon would work with that.
Yes.
But I'm not the one who's going to put pineapple on a pizza.
perfect. I will.
I know you will.
Yeah, you're damn right I will.
You'll put ketchup on a Philly.
No, I would never put ketchup on a fucking Philly. I can't stand when motherfuckers ask for mayonnaise on a Philly.
Hey,
I wonder if you could make a dehydrated pineapple crust.
It'd be better than cauliflower crust pizza.
Right?
I'm out.
I think I'm out too, but I still think it'd be better than cauliflower.
Pineapple, like,
Yo, we're getting into dessert pizza right now. Like,
Okay,
yo,
okay,
pineapple
okay. All right.
upside down pizza. Like,
Okay.
bam,
Okay, so-
done.
How about
you
like,
changed it there.
how about like pineapple powder?
They said pineapple on pizza.
And
They
you
didn't
put that
specify
in
what
the
kind of pizza.
dough.
Dilly, do we want to talk about the yeast again?
Ooh, fuck.
Go ahead, because I've done
Measurements?
perfect.
So if you're dehydrating
I
pineapple,
don't even know what.
do you use ounces or fluid ounces? Because there's no fluid in it anymore.
Ooh.
Ounces?
You already know that, Bob.
You sure? You sure?
That's got a little.
Has it got some bite?
Have,
or,
you, have you tried
Oh,
it?
yes.
It's got
Yeah?
some cappy.
Oh, it smells like it's a strong one.
No cappy.
No cappy. But it does have a bite.
I
You
mean,
know what
yeah,
I'm
it's got some
talking about.
strength.
When it smells like cappy, right?
It's got some strength.
Ooh, that's gonna be delicious.
Pneumonia.
That's.
Double IPA.
It's reminding me of Hemper. Well, I know it's not, but
Yeah, well, no, shit.
Has hemp notes in it.
I'm not confident enough in myself to say I'm out. I have an idea, but I am not confident in myself because there's two of them that
Yes.
were basically the same thing. And we did not try one. We both had the same one.
yes.
I'm really curious if this is the other version
Yes.
of that. Anyway,
I think it is, but I don't know. They had a big menu.
we're both going to be wrong.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with double IPA.
Double IPA.
Well, you said it out loud.
yeah,
dude.
I know
I just
I
got
did.
to go first.
Yeah,
I mean, you could have went,
Yeah.
but you didn't go.
Just talk louder. It's fine.
Yeah. So double IPA. I'm gonna say that
You
it
have the
is
mute buttons in front of you. Just hit mute. He'll
all right.
stop. It's fine.
9.5.
he'll start yelling into Alex's mic.
The IBUs are gonna be, I think. Oh man. I'll go 48.
You really just fuck with him. Turn his headphones down. I don't have any idea what's going on.
Right? Can't hear myself. I'll give it a 3.
All right. Dennis, you want to go next? You seem...
Double IPA. 10.5. 60. And I'll give that a 3.5. Which should say something.
Dooley?
I'm gonna go juicy IPA. 6.5.
Getting juicy from.
I don't know.
Hey, it could be New England. It could be hazy. It could be. We all know how broad that group is.
True. IBU, I'd say 40. I'll give it a 4.
That is. I want to say it is that one, but I'm not that confident.
See, I'm gonna go with a single IPA. At
Really?
Ooh.
That one kicks a little different.
It's high, and I'm riding the single double here. I'm gonna go with like a 7.8. It does have a.
That one takes way longer to drink than the Pilsner, though.
See,
I don't like the Pilsner. Like everybody was like 2 sips. Like
Yeah.
that's like that one hits different.
I feel like it's hoppy but not bitter. I'm gonna say it's a 22 on the IBUs. I'm gonna give that a 3.5 as well. Good, not amazing, but I feel like I could drink quite a few of them.
You ready?
Shane,
Yeah, I think I'm not going to go double. I think I'm just going to go single IPA. I'm going to go 8.5, and then probably 50, and then about a 3.
all right.
Sounds like we're heating up a fryer in here, but the producers turned on another.
Sound like
heater.
someone tinkling.
It does.
All right. So again,
Not me, guys.
this is obviously by
Are you
Common
guys
Wealth
filming
Brewing.
in the bathroom again? Hold on, sorry, what?
This is obviously by Commonwealth Brewing, and I don't know if we're going to know any of these because these are in
Brewery.
cans and we were looking at drafts. So this is Hoffenflüsterer.
Hoffman.
What? Why
Hoffen-
are you so angry, sir?
HAUF.
Just seems like I have to read it that way. I don't know. Hoffenflüsterer.
HAUF.
HOFENFLU with the 2 little dots. Good luck with that shit. STERER. Yeah, totally.
That's right. That's right.
Just
close
enough.
enough.
Close enough. Google will figure it out.
Hoffen. HOFEN. Start there. You still don't have it right.
Oh, look, there are hours. We got the
Yeah,
hours.
because he put HOUF, not HOF. Like, he couldn't even get the U out of the way. Anyway, this is a Hallertau Blanc Mosaic and Citra double IPA.
Oh, yeah.
So it is indeed a double. It comes in at 8.5. Shane nailing it on the head.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
3 points for Shane, because fuck everybody else.
There's the commissioner we all know and hate.
I was so close.
I don't care what you think about me. I care what I think about me.
I thought it was
Welcome to
2
Assholes
points
Anonymous.
for hitting it.
Fuck everybody else. Shane's a first timer and already got 4 points.
And an amateur.
And I will say that I have to give Julie and Jason, or Dennis and Jason, points as well because they both got style. So that's Jason now at 2, Dennis at 1, and Shane for a total of 4. Can you find me any information on the beer that you can't spell?
Nope.
Would you like me to spell it again for you?
Yep.
Okay.
You gotta spell slowly for Dooley.
See, the problem is he tries to type other shit first. He could just start with the name of the beer, because I'm pretty sure not too many other beers are named Hoffenflüsterer! HOF. EN. FL. US. TE. RER. You got it?
Wow.
I think you got it.
No, that is tough.
You see why I screamed it? It just seems right. Hoffenflüsterer!
Let's
Zero
say
again.
7.2 though.
That's just 7.2 there.
Not well. That could have been last year's
Yeah,
as
that's
opposed to
right.
this year's.
Right.
Shane, don't talk about the ABV being different than what you guessed. All right.
I know, right?
Point. All right, no, take them away.
No, Abu.
Take them away.
Heard no IBU.
I'm just a truthful person.
Shane,
so we're
look,
hanging
this
out with
game,
the
this
wrong
game is
crowd.
about winning. All right.
Where did we stop?
We have a streak of people that haven't played this game winning, and that includes people that aren't even here.
In other states.
Like literally, we taste the beer and they tell us what they think it is, and they've still beaten us.
One in Minnesota, one in California.
Really?
Yes.
Rocky Connor. He won the first time, too.
And
Well, we had a guy in
Look,
California.
Mom.
We were
Look,
drinking
Mom.
here, and he guessed in
Quiet
California,
in the background.
and he got it right.
How many of those drinks have you had already?
All right, so what's our first topic?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you don't need any of
All
that.
right, so Dooley, you're gonna have to do a little googling on the. It's called the modernist cuisine. Okay, so this is our first food topic of the day, like
Ooh.
outside of
Bashing.
bashing other people. It's a book.
Yep.
it's a book.
It's a $500 book.
It
Yes.
started a revolution.
That one's only $9.95. So it is the manifesto made by some chefs who have taken food to a. Where are you?
He's on their website.
Modernist cuisine.
I just want to know. I really didn't
Well,
want to know how much it was.
That seems like Modernist Cuisine might be a company versus a book.
Yeah, it was
The
more,
book that started a revolution.
Scroll up.
Yeah,
Because I think the very first thing right there. What is?
well, it's 2,500 pages, so I'm assuming it is the book. The one I saw in the picture was the white one over there for $9.95, and if that's only $9.95, we need to go ahead and order that shit right now.
I'm about to.
All right, everybody, get your pens ready. He's about to give out his credit card number.
4? No.
Oh, that's for volume 1.
40000000.
All right, so I this is like we were having a conversation where I saw them take the everything bagel and slice it really thin, and then they infused it with like the roasted tomato, and they vacuum sealed it. They broke it all down, and then they turned it into basically like an everything
Bagel?
and
Shot.
lox shot.
Ooh.
So it was just the liquids, and then he did this cool thing where he like took like a syringe and he like did this like swirl on the inside with like the squid ink, and then they took like you take like half the shot. I mean, it was a decent like 4 ounce,
Yeah.
but like the way they were describing it is like it was like the everything bagel,
That's a shooter, sir.
4 ounces
It's a double.
It's more than a double.
for Dooley. That ain't shit.
I'm sorry. That's Dooley's normal drink. He gets a double burnt.
Oh, burnt.
Burnt. Yeah,
Burnt.
he gets his drink burnt.
We still have yet to go to a random bar and ask for it.
My bet holds true. If he ever walks into a bar, orders a drink burnt, and gets it, I'll pay for it.
But it has to be random.
It has to be what you expect. You can't just, like, if they light an orange and drop it in, motherfucker, you're paying for that drink. Just saying.
They just go to the back, reduce it
This is why I
down
love
until it turns
Mondays.
into like a burnt crust, and they scrape that shit off the pan and put it in the glass. And like,
Here's your Woodford syrup.
Yes. And we cooked all the alcohol out of it for you. You're good to go.
So I don't even
go ahead
remember.
and drive home, sir.
Dooley-
That'll be $25.95.
Like that rum cake, right?
Yeah, right?
Can you refresh my memory, Dooley? Because I don't even remember what exactly you said.
Whiskey
That was
burnt.
meant.
Dude, that was so like 3 seasons ago.
Whiskey burnt.
I really don't even
Yeah,
remember.
Whiskey burnt.
It was whiskey burnt.
Something like that.
You're welcome.
okay.
It's fucking
Stats.
stats.
Yep.
He's like,
There's a reason they call me Stats.
I don't care what he ordered. I want to know what he thought he was getting.
I don't
He
recall
said-
anything that you're saying right now.
If anybody actually goes back and finds out if stats is right.
Dooley
You're just
literally
like,
said, like,
"This
if you
is
ask
right."
for it burnt, they give you a little more alcohol. I'm like, what? You don't think they charge you for that?
No, it was more like a fucking like a whiskey coke. Like
Burnt.
So what,
Your words,
what-
man. We are
yeah,
using
what?
your words.
I don't
from
remember
3 seasons ago, but that shit never goes away.
You don't remember? I'm pretty sure there's a
I
podcast on
remember.
this. Stats, I need you, dear God.
Okay,
Do you
what?
know what episode?
That might be pre-stats.
No?
No?
I was here for that.
We were here.
Yeah, he was. He joked him just as much as everyone else.
He's
did.
gonna come back next week and be like, "I got it."
Actually, hold
It's
on.
season 2, episode 13.
He's gonna find it.
Dooley
right
shits his
Yeah.
pants. I don't.
I'll say I believe it is season 2.
now. Oh wow.
I mean, that would be 3 seasons ago, right? Where are we
No,
on?
we're in season 4 right now.
Four?
Seasons.
Still in 4?
1.5.
I don't even know where we're at anymore.
I don't either.
What's today?
Let's do another beer.
Sure.
I think I saw that episode. I remember that one.
Have another beer? Oh, wait.
Oh, that's always a fun.
That's
one.
probably more than one episode.
burnt, Dooley. Burnt.
charring you.
So is it like a quarter shot, half a shot?
don't remember.
Because it doesn't exist.
Well, that was back when you can go to a bar and order things too.
Yeah.
That was
Early-
that
early
was so
2009.
that was so 2019 ago.
2019.
No, that was 2020, but anyways.
No, it couldn't have been 2020.
Season 2 is 2020.
No,
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, bro.
that doesn't mean you're right.
Season 2, episode 37, February 13th, 2020.
Oh,
One
you
about
actually
Simple
found-
Simon.
You actually found the episode?
I'm working on it right now. Because it was in the title.
Well, I'm working on to keep repressing this memory. So,
I would too if I were you, but good luck.
That will never happen, Dooley.
You can repress the memory, we will bring it up.
Dooley, drop fries, not burnt.
Wait, if we call for him burnt, does that mean you actually drop him?
Ooh.
Where's it at?
Or does he drop a little extra for the next order that he's gonna
I'm just gonna
miss?
keep this over here.
You should. I don't know why you keep minimizing that. I mean, I do know why you keep minimizing that, but
It was
It's even better.
Charred.
Okay, wait, hold on. No. There. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm. All right. So if you go to the website, the Great Family Cookbook Project, whiskey burnt. It is half a cup of whiskey, 80 to 100 proof. Boiled water and it's a quarter cup of boiling water and sugar. You got to go there and check it out because it's good for diarrhea and stomach problems.
Oh, great.
That does explain why Dooley orders it.
Yeah, it only takes 15 minutes to prepare, guys. You guys
The
go on
problem,
up there.
the problem is Dooley would need that in the morning.
It says
I love that it was Googled.
And 15 minutes to go to your test. Go to your test.
Quarter cup of whiskey, burn cook it until the blue flames blow out. I'm just gonna take all the alcohol out of it.
Why do I hang out with y'all?
Why do I look? You started this. You said stupid shit. We're just calling you on it.
Oh, I definitely went in there.
Yeah, that seems like a tart. I haven't. I just saw the pour.
I know what it is.
It's
So,
either, that's
is
a
that
sour.
15 minutes it goes through your system, too?
Oh no,
What
I
you-
don't have,
what you-
we didn't get it. We didn't get Dooley. We're gonna have to make that and clock it and see how long it takes. Time starts now. Like
I'm here for you.
fat kid, 40 hands. I'm here.
We've
for
done
you.
that.
I know, Dooley. I'm here for you. He
Are we-
won, but he hated life.
Yeah, he hated life. He
And
almost
there was no
about it.
payout at the end
Yeah,
of that
that
one
fucking
either.
podcast right after was great too.
Yeah.
Me and Dennis both just.
All right, so I know this
Spend
one.
You know this one. You're out.
I believe so. I know what it is. I don't know.
I told you these are. I don't know if any of the ones that we looked at because we just looked at drafts.
I know.
Drafts that are bottles are not necessarily the same.
It's the same one as yesterday. Yep. Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
I don't know the ABVs or anything like that, but I know what it is. So I won't.
Well, then
I
why
won't,
don't
I won't
you-
guess style.
Heard that.
You don't want that. Do you need to take another sip?
No, you go ahead. You go ahead and drink that one.
You want the can? I'll give it to you when I'm
Yeah,
done.
you can have the can.
When I'm done. Not yet.
I'm gonna guess that it is a 6.4, and I'm going to. But I'm gonna go 0 IBUs. I said 6.2, bro.
No, you said 6.4, motherfucker.
Okay, that's fair.
Stats.
I give it a 4. It's good.
Give it a 4. Heard.
As far as
I thought you were about to say I give it a 6.4. Like I give it a
As
4.
far
I'm
as this-
6.4.
as-
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
as far as this style goes,
It's good for
It's
a
good.
sour
It's-
or whatever style. You didn't give a style, so I'm gonna say it's a sour at 5.8. I'm gonna say it's 0 IBUs as well because I never give IBUs on sours, and I think that's a 4 as well. I think it's well balanced. It's not overly sour. Could be a tart ale, but I get the fruitiness, so I'm going full sour. Shane, we're gonna fuck with you now, sir.
Yeah,
You only got
you
2
really
guesses
are
in.
here. You
You're
really
2
are on
guesses
this
in.
one.
You know,
This is a cider.
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 I mean, you know what? I'm gonna laugh
Right.
before I wouldn't even be surprised.
I mean, no. I mean, it's really, and I'm going to go
Plum.
probably, yeah, maybe.
I mean, you don't have. Look,
No, you don't have that.
Cider's
I'm just
all I
throwing things
need.
out there.
Cider's
like,
all I
'cause
need.
I
Again,
thought it was plum heavy.
Don't let him fuck you up. Don't let him
I'm
fuck
not
you
going to
up.
go any higher than a 4.
A 4?
4.5. Yeah, 4. Let's go 4. 0. And then for me, I don't like ciders, so I'm going to give it a 1.
A 1.
Oh, really? You know,
Man,
Yeah,
all
I'm
right.
not a big cider fan.
too sweet. What is it?
It's a little too sweet for me.
Too sweet?
Yeah.
All right, Dooley.
I'm gonna go with the goes. 6.5.
We still don't know if we're even calling it right. Is it goes egg? Goes?
I don't give a shit. There's no salt in this. He's crazy.
Oh,
There
there's
could
a-
be
I
salt.
taste it. But
I
Where-
said
where-
you're crazy. 0? Are you going 0?
I'm gonna go 100.
100. I wrote that down. Too late now.
We might be surprised.
Right? It's 100 IBUs. Super sweet. Yeah. All
Rating?
the bitterness.
4.
4. Heard. Dennis.
Sour,
Sour.
6%,
6%.
0.
0.
And I will give that a 4.
4. Heard.
I think it's fruition.
Well, you'd be wrong. This
Damn
is
it, the producer was wrong too. Because she said it was what she drank yesterday.
okay. I really actually don't.
Yeah, but she likes to fuck you with your head, so you know.
This is interesting. So this is Paramore. It is a raspberry and cocoa nib.
Great band.
They are good.
And
band.
cocoa. Raspberry cocoa nib and Tahitian vanilla bean sour Indian pale ale.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
So it is a sour IPA.
That is good.
It comes in at 6.8%. I gotta give Dooley a point. He came in within 3. There's no IBUs on that, so have at it. So Dooley came in at 6.5. He did come in within 3 points. He's gonna get a point on that one, or 0.3 points. And I'm assuming, as it is an IPA sour, this might have some IBUs. But,
I checked their website and this. No.
all right, so 0.
Everybody else gets a point, but Dooley.
Yeah, everybody. So that's just a point all the way around.
Very interesting.
A sour IPA. Is that our first one?
No, it's not our first one. And Dooley, hey, congrats to you and me. We made it on the board! Woo!
I am shocked.
Too bad you guessed 100,
No,
bitch.
Too late for a round of applause.
I know, because I didn't feel like doing that because I'm a loser.
Well, now you're grouping Alex into your shit. Like, he could have got a round of applause for getting on the board.
Well, you know what?
Whoa. He said he's a loser. He didn't say we're losers. Don't group me into anything, all right?
Give
No.
you your round of applause.
I can live without applause. I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks about me. I care what I think about me. I love that. That was crisp. I thought it was Shane. I gave you credit, sir. I'm sorry. I'm disappointed now.
Yeah, I'm not a big beer drinker actually, but I like
Get
to,
the fuck out.
I like to
all
taste
right?
beer.
Did you just walk in the wrong kitchen? Get the fuck out. What are you looking at? I see you searching. I see you scrolling.
I had an idea.
Oh, here we
Shane, thank you for being a good sport.
What's your favorite domestic beer?
Ooh,
go. Right there.
That's
Miller Lite.
Yeah, domestic.
easy question to answer on that one.
Yeah, domestic. For me, like Miller Lite. Like, if I'm marathon drinking,
Yep.
like Miller Lite is light. It doesn't fill you up. It like I can go a long time on Miller Lite. You know, if
He thinks he can.
yeah,
Well, he mixes
in
liquor
my,
with it
in
too.
my
though, so-
man
Still
mind.
feel better about it.
But
so-
like, okay, man, like it depends on where I'm at too. Because when somebody's just handing you mixed drink after mixed drink, and like you get halfway through a mixed drink, and someone gives you another mixed drink,
Hey, leave
or
them
they
out of
just
this.
dump it on top of your mixed drink, like
I know
you're-
exactly where you're talking about
Yeah.
too. So,
Like when you go to Vietnam, they are insane, and like I
You haven't
realized
drank.
I have a problem when you start and you're sipping Johnny Walker and drinking a beer, and then like you realize like halfway through you're drinking Johnny Walker and sipping your beer,
yeah,
like when it changes,
yep.
like it's like oh, like when now
You
I'm
haven't
just
been drunk
drinking
till you
liquor
drank with
and
Asians.
sipping a beer, like I'm in trouble. I gotta walk home. Like, 'cause-
Luckily, it's 50 feet.
I mean, it's probably like
It's treacherous,
Jason,
50 feet, though.
As the
Oh.
man next
It
door
is
says,
treacherous.
this bottle has a death date.
yes.
You just gotta take that.
That's
you gotta
never
take that
that's
long
never
board off.
good.
so
Like
you
when
don't
you're
hit your
when
head.
you're
Well,
hanging out with your neighbor.
He don't have to worry about hitting his head on that board though. So it's like
They cut it off.
He's so damn short. Oh, they did.
They cut it off.
I was gonna say because you never had to worry about it because you were so short you went underneath it. So it's
That's how I knew who was new.
yeah, I know. It lasted me about 3 weeks.
So I would like to know on PBR.
Yes.
I mean, how old is PBR?
Oh,
How old is it?
it's probably on the can.
Yeah, I'll say
I mean, that's been around a long,
Yeah.
long time.
1893.
1893. Good gracious.
And they changed it. They changed the recipe back in the early 2000s though.
So
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's when it
They actually
became popular.
Yeah,
So,
because
wait.
because before it sucked.
wait, so Dennis,
Oh.
was this like
Like when you were born.
when you were 21 when they came out?
Fucking age, bro. There wasn't a drinking age back then. Thank you very much.
I know, like when you started, it was like I was 6 years old drinking PBRs. Fuck them. Like,
Fuck it. They put a damn rubber nipple on that bitch. That was my baby bottle.
he's like, I remember Prohibition.
That was the worst 3 years of my life.
All we know is there's a long time ago, right?
They're fucking with me because I'm the oldest one out of two fat kids. So
Not by far, dude. Like, hey. But
Couple years.
but yeah, no one will ever catch you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh man! All right, so like, I have an idea.
I'm afraid for my birthday this year.
Oh, you should be.
Yeah, I know.
What is it?
All right, so
45.
So
I know. I know, right?
So old, like, dude, like
I do like the Chris Stapleton.
like every now and then,
Appreciate
like
That's the first time I got a Chris Stapleton. I
every
like
now
that.
and
I
then we
appreciate
just
that.
take, like, we hang him over the fence.
Like next year is my 50th.
No, it's not.
It's my 50th.
No, it's like next year's like 33.
Shut up.
33.
Quit trying to make me feel better.
Next year, we're just gonna hang Dennis over the fence and beat him with a tennis racket to try to get the dust out.
The sad part is not lying.
All right, let's fire up that last beer and
Yes,
let's
sir.
talk about
Alex is back.
my idea. Can it be cooked in 2:30 seconds?
What?
And it's a game I want to play. I'm going to explain the rules.
Well, yeah, see, you got to start there. You can't
Yeah,
just
you
ask
just-
the
you
question
just-
and look
yeah.
at everybody
Thank
for an
you.
answer.
I said I have an idea,
Yeah.
and it's called.
No, you have a.
Okay, I
yeah.
did not say maybe I didn't say it was called. It's can it be cooked in 2:30 seconds, and that's using the microwave button that
Hold
you
on, hold on.
hit.
All right, so can it be
So a
cooked in
minute.
a minute?
It sounds way cooler when I say it. Can it be cooked in 2:30 seconds?
Well, no, that sounds like two separate 30-second intervals. Do you take it out and stir it?
I don't know. That's why it's 2:30 seconds. I don't know what we're cooking.
Well, it's a minute.
We're gonna throw it in the microwave. Hit 30 seconds. Do
Twice.
you hit it twice? Do you hit it once and stir, and then hit it again? Can it be cooked?
So it's can it be cooked in a minute? You're cooking it for a minute, regardless of whether or not you stir it. It's can it be cooked in a minute?
Do you talk about anything?
I'm curious where this
Whatever.
is going to.
Whatever.
Because I'm
Sometimes
pretty
this
sure
has a deal with that
at
fucking
30
Kevin
There's a
seconds-
Wilson.
lot of things that cannot be cooked in a minute.
at 30 seconds, we're pretty much at bread and gummy bears.
Turkey.
Well, you know those little things you buy at the store with those
Nobody's
little
going to
sausage
stop me on
frozen
gummy
things?
bears, really?
Like Jimmy Dean.
Yeah, like the Jimmy Dean things.
They're
think
still
those
like
two-
2.5 minutes.
Hey, they got
Are they
got
really?
fermented.
Trust me, I.
What's it called?
Okay.
If Alex is telling you it's 2
Yeah,
minutes,
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah,
it's like a
believe
hot pocket.
I believe it.
It's literally like it's a minute and a half. You have to take it out and then put it back in for like 45 seconds, and you have to change the power level during the.
That's too much trouble.
He is seasoned, sir. Like he knows exactly what he's doing.
I can tell you, it takes about 3 minutes on popcorn because it's the only button that works on my microwave anymore.
Right?
So I might have to run popcorn twice. But let me tell you, I'll cook that damn sandwich.
Oh, wait.
I can't reach it. I got short arms.
But I don't.
T-Rex in it over here.
I would honestly say bread is the only thing I can think of that would honestly like heat up and cook in 30 seconds.
Leftovers.
Yeah, that depends on how much leftovers you got. You telling me you take a Chinese quart container and you try and stick that thing in the microwave for 30 seconds? It ain't gonna be hot.
Oh no, man!
It'll be-
There's like whole new techniques to microwaving now, man. Like where you put it on a plate and you like bury you make it like a donut, and then microwave so that the microwaves bounce around the right way. Dude,
Jason, you sound like me.
Are you
trying to
telling
explain
me
something.
a quart of Chinese food would heat up in 30 seconds?
Bull fucking shit.
1 minute.
Soup, baby.
2:30.
I'm still,
Wait,
I'm
It's gonna be
something like
very
that,
hard.
still
to
calling
put-
bullshit on a minute.
It's gonna be really hard.
Dooley, did
Maybe.
you pass me your drink?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Maybe
It's
miso.
gonna be really hard to put like soup in a donut shape.
So why'd you put the can right on top?
Maybe miso soup?
Miso.
I'm laughing because he just put the can on the damn.
Miso soup is
I
miso
didn't
soup.
see it.
Miso soup is
It's really hard to read.
Yeah.
the only way to eat tofu.
Oh, fuck.
There's
tofu.
no. Why?
Dude,
Look,
so are you a tofu fan?
no one likes tofu.
Nobody ate.
I mean,
no,
it's-
yeah.
No one's sane.
yeah.
It's a delivery system.
Turkey.
It's nothing.
It's vegan bacon.
It's nothing.
I mean,
Whatever it tastes like is what you flavor it with.
I like-
It's nothing. It's soy nothing.
I like pork belly better.
That sounds like Mexican.
Same here. Agree.
I'm not gonna fight you. On that.
What would you like to eat? Soy nothing. It sounds
Would you
like,
like
it sounds
tofu
like Spanish.
or
I
the
don't know.
pork belly?
Not pork belly.
Pork belly. Pork belly
Pork.
burnings.
You could leave it at that.
Yeah.
I would eat
Yeah.
pig's feet over tofu. Just
Trotters are good.
What's wrong with? What's wrong with?
are you talking pickled? Because we didn't specify. We just said
No,
pig's
I
feet.
mean,
I would
like-
eat pig's feet over fucking.
Like the only thing I have the issue with pig's feet is like it is really greasy when you get down there.
Yeah. It is. But it's good.
Have you ever been to like a whole pig cook like where
Yeah.
they have like the entire
Well-
pig and like the crispy skin and all that good
Yeah, I
stuff?
was raised on a farm, so we used to kill hogs every year, and we used to scald them and,
Burn the hair off and
burn
everything.
the hair
Yep.
off and all that.
You're gonna have to run
Yeah.
outside for another one of those.
Yeah. It was,
oh, by the way,
That's why you're
Julia,
supposed to bring beer, bro.
looks like you stained your tie.
It's called water.
Sure.
but I have to
Look.
profess, I am not a cook. Or
I
even
see
a
how much
chef
is
or
missing
anything
from
like
that water.
So okay, so if if you were to cook something for us, what would you prepare? Because you call yourself, you say, I'm not a cook.
Can you specify us? Are you like if he was to cook for Team Fat Kid?
Yeah, like the group sitting at the table right,
All right.
now.
Oh,
Sorry, Billy.
Like, what
probably
would you?
probably just a big old fat ribeye, 3/4 inch or inch steak with like baked potato and like a salad. With like
All right,
ranch
you had
dressing.
you were close, man. You were close. You had to dip into the salad there at the end. We were.
I mean, salad.
Don't eat lettuce.
I mean, it's kind of like a
You gotta have a salad.
Eat what you love. Don't eat lettuce.
with tomatoes and cheese and just that. You know, just a plain salad. I mean, sort of like a.
You gotta get your vegetables at some point, sir. You might as well get it through a salad.
I drink.
lettuce.
And I like my steaks like medium, like rare.
Have you
almost
ever
rare.
sous vide?
See, he's like 9 out of
Oh
10.
yes,
He's
I love
just
sous
stuck
vide.
on the salad.
Yes,
We're
We just-
I love sous vide.
gotta
You're
get him
stuck on
past-
the salad. We passed the salad. Like
No,
we
no.
moved along. Like here's your
Man.
appetizer. You eat your
My steak's-
bacon
My steak's
blue
still
cheese
cold.
wedge salad.
It
we
is.
got steaks in the sous vide. We're talking sous vide now.
Love sous vide.
I like balsamic on my salads.
You never. No. I'll
out.
never cook a steak in sous vide.
What?
I will not cook a steak in
It
sous
is
vide
it is the
because it's overcooked.
No, fuck no.
For me, it is.
What you want
How
rare?
are you
Blue
overcooking?
rare?
How are you over? All right,
35 seconds on each side. We done.
Down the hatch.
Down the hatch.
No salt and pepper.
That's
No
pretty,
salt and
that's
pepper.
pretty rare.
Motherfucker, you eat don't do those. Yeah.
that's called raw.
That's pretty rare.
Fuck you, short.
If I
Raw.
if I cannot taste his final thoughts, it's not rare enough for me.
No.
I like good food, not blue food.
I'm with you.
I'm
I
sorry.
mean,
blue.
I love a good Pittsburgh steak, where it's got that good char on the outside. Rare,
Rare,
not blue.
yeah. I can't.
not raw.
Oh wait, so what's your favorite cut of meat?
Picanha.
Ribeye.
Oh.
Picanha.
Yeah, you
Oh,
are.
picanha.
He is 100%.
That's getting fancy.
Yeah. He is 100%.
I mean, you're gonna throw it out
I
there.
mean,
We're
if
gonna get into it.
if we're going there, I'm talking cap steak.
See, like, if we're going every day, London broil.
Ah, that's
Sirloin.
good.
Everyday ribeye.
I'm a sirloin.
See,
man.
I think London broil
I like
is my
sirloin,
every
too.
day. And again, sous vide. London broil and sous vide is like the best fucking thing in the world.
Blowtorch it at the end. Done.
Del Manico.
I don't.
Still a ribeye, but you just took the cap and the tail off.
no,
I
no.
don't know. I just like saying Del
No,
Manico. But I'm with
The reason why it's called Del
Monroe.
Monaco is because of the restaurant Del Monaco Steakhouse that opened up in 1863 in New York City.
86.
Yep, that's actually where the 86 term came from because they had over 100 items on their menu, and the Del Monaco steak was number 86, and it sold out so much that's where 86 came from.
Hit you with the hardcore facts.
Well,
Since
no, it's-
1892.
We've talked about this like 4 times.
Yeah,
Are you just?
but the reason why Del Monaco is famous for its
Why do
ribeyes is
y'all
because they
hate
cut them
me?
thicker and they left a little more tail on it.
Let's talk about that tail.
That tail,
Because that little nugget in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost as good as the cap.
You guys are
We've
talking
You
about-
might want to be careful about how you're talking about the tail when you talk about nuggets in the bottom.
It's a steak.
You want that little extra tail or some
I got
nuggets
one
left in
question.
the
So,
bottom
so,
down
so
there?
you're talking about like oxtail?
No,
No.
No.
Like that
Oxtail's
tail,
delicious though.
The butcher can explain better
Hey,
than I
hold
can.
on, because I
Okay.
know we're all sitting here sipping this goddamn beer. Before we finish it
I haven't
and not
touched it
have
yet.
enough to test,
I haven't even touched it yet.
well, you're not with the group then.
I was waiting till.
I like how we're all sipping it and not talking about it. That means we all like it.
Well, I'm just worried that we're going to sip it and finish it and then not know what it was.
Yeah.
It's got a little backbone on it.
Shane, you're winning, sir. I'm putting you on the spot. You're up
Oh,
first.
no.
No chance here at any ideas. So you are solely on your own. What you got?
Man.
You're in the lead. I got to give it to you. You know.
It tastes a little milder than an IPA to me. I mean,
Milder?
do you think? I mean, it. I'm going to go with an IPA.
I was gonna say, I told you, don't listen to him. Just do what you
Yeah,
want.
I am gonna go with an IPA.
IPA.
I mean, I would
And I'm going to go with
cider.
probably 6.5, and then about 40, and then I'm going to rate it about a 3.
All right. IPA 6.5, 40, and 3. Dooley. Yeah, I'm going to the fuck everybody up order.
Yeah. The nose on this is good, though. It's not.
Yeah.
It's It smells
I'm
good.
saying hazy.
Hazy.
6.4%.
Wow, Price is Right rules.
Right?
He just undercut you.
I don't even
I
think,
know.
I don't even think he was paying attention. So.
No, it wasn't. But it's
1 point.
45 IBU. I give it 3.
Dennis?
IPA. 7%.
What you looking on your phone?
No, I'm looking at photos right now. No, I'm trying to find a good picture of it so I can show him the
Just trying
tail.
to scroll
If he
through,
was confident enough to be like, this is what it is, and pulled it up, fuck it. Call it.
I'm just looking. I'm just gonna try to match colors here.
He's either
55%.
getting 3,000 points or negative 30. I don't know.
Yeah.
55?
Yeah, and I'll give that a 3.
Heard? Jason?
I too will go hazy. I was gonna say 6.3. I think the IBUs. I'm gonna go 0 because they don't have shit on their website, and we're not gonna find anything. So the brewer is not giving us what we want, and I will give it a 3.5. So I like it. It doesn't smell like cat piss, which is fucking always amazing.
I'm going to IPA at 6%. I'm going to give it 30 IBUs. I'm going to give it a 4. I actually kind of like that one. Clean, crisp.
It was
not
there.
too bad.
Like there wasn't a lot of garbage in there.
All right, so this is, again, of course, by Commonwealth Brewing. This is coming in at 6.9%.
Wow.
Damn it. So close, sir. 1 point over. No one coming in close enough. Shane, you were the closest, but I'm not giving you this one. You got the first one. A little too far out. So this is Tesselit. Tess.
Tested.
Testicles.
EL. Late. There you go.
Testicles while to watch.
It is a Mosaic, Huguenot, and Halerto Blanc Indian Pale Ale. So it is an IPA.
Who said hazy? Is it hazy?
It's
No,
not.
it's
well,
not a hazy.
We're gonna find out. It does not classify it as a hazy. So we've got 3 IPAs on that one. Shane, you got a point here so far.
Oh, great.
I think Shane's gonna win, which is just the way this thing goes, doesn't it? 6.9% and no information on it. Can you go to additional information? Why'd you leave that site? Additional information, Dooley.
That's 4
pounds.
pounds.
That doesn't help.
It's
Sorry.
a 5x5 by 6 inch can.
So-
just so you guys want to know, it's good for storage.
No listing on IBUs.
Nada.
All right. Well, I'll give Jason a point because he
No.
guessed 0, even though I think that's
Yeah,
just because
still
they don't
not
list
gonna
them.
win.
They just don't list
Damn
them.
it,
So,
Shane.
all right. Let me review the score from the sheet before. Do you have any topics before we?
No, we're gonna. I think. Yeah. Today.
All right. So Jason is ending with 4 points.
Which is usually enough to win, but fucking Shane showed up.
Not lying.
Sorry about that.
Don't be sorry.
Jason's at 4. Dooley is at 1. Good job, Dooley.
Hashtag winning.
Dennis coming in at 3 points total. I am coming in at 2 points total. And Shane coming in at 5 points total. Might have been 6. I'm going to give him 6. Fuck it.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
Shane
Over
wins
there
at 6
breaking
points.
my lighter and shit.
If your lighter breaks that easily, it should not be labeled Zippo.
it's,
Damn right.
it's just an honor being here with you guys.
Oh, man, thank you for hanging out and drinking some beers. We really enjoy having people come on, especially like playing the roulette. That like when you don't
The game you've never played that you just won.
yeah, the game that you've never played and just won, and you had no idea this was a game, and now you can go home and play it with people. Like it's always fun to just go to the store and just grab random things that you never had before and just see what it is. And
Stats. I'm going to need you to remind me to chop this fucking up because he has said some horrible things out of context, and I just want to make them absolutely worse.
Okay.
You just need to go home and play with other people.
yeah, and that's how I work.
Anyways,
Shane, thank you for coming
Yeah.
on and playing the game with us.
Yeah, it's great to eat really good food, real food. Yeah,
Absolutely.
all right.
As always, guys, thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. You can find us on Facebook at,
Team Fat Kid,
on Instagram at,
Team Fat Kid Nation,
on Twitter,
at Team Fat Kid 1,
on YouTube,
Team Fat Kid.
and of course, you can find us online for all of your knife and apparel needs at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
You can find the truck on Facebook,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
Instagram,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
Twitter,
At Fat_Truck.
and always.
First off, phone number 757-427-1586. And don't forget to be creative.
Just stay hungry.
And don't forget to sharpen your knives.
Praise the Lord.
We
I'm
out!
so glad you remember the phone number.